Toddcast.
What is up? Welcome to the Danny Toddcast. And on this episode, I am going to be doing the season 22 lineup for Hot Ones. I absolutely love that show. And I mean, most recently, I think my favorite episode, besides Gordon Ramsay, I really enjoyed the NSYNC one. I mean, I'm a 90s baby, so I grew up with NSYNC. And to watch them all do it was pretty great. So, yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I mean, on the podcast, off the podcast, just in general, I kind of wanted to just buy the hot sauce and, test my spice capabilities, I guess. And I'm kind of nervous, I will say. I love hot sauce. I did the one chip challenge with my brother a few years ago, and then sort of recently, I guess time is flying by really fast, but the 2022 one chip challenge, and that destroyed me. So since then, I haven't really had incredibly spicy food. I mean, there's a company that I really enjoy. Shout out Melinda's. They've sent me a bunch of stuff, and they have it at your local grocery, and there's some pretty hot stuff, scorpion pepper shit and all that. But I mean, you get, I don't know, maybe here halfway. Once you get halfway through, that's where I'm really nervous. And then especially the infamous the bomb, right? That one's, I don't know. I'm excited, but then I'm also terrified because that one chip challenge just wrecked me so hard. So obviously you see I'm in my kitchen. There's a guest bathroom to my right. And I was in and out of the bathroom because I was also editing the clip for it. And it was just rough. I was in like the fetal position 3 times. I was yuking it. Hopefully I don't get there. Obviously I've done it a little bit different. I didn't want to do a bunch of dishes, so I just kind of, last dabbed it all. You can come at me in the comments. I don't really care. I guess while I'm talking, I'll just start with this first one because it's so just, easy. One, it's the first one and it's buffalo. Let's see here. Yeah, Hot Ones, buffalo sauce. I mean, it's buffalo sauce. So also I did a smart move of I went to Wingstop and got boneless because I didn't want to deal with wings and shit. I don't know. Plus, I had wings 2 nights ago, and then I had chicken last night. So after this, I need some red meat. I need a steak or something. Hell, even tofu. But we all know that steak is supreme. I gotta say, for also one thing, if you're listening to the podcast, obviously, I'm gonna do my best to not smack my food into the microphone because nobody wants to hear that shit. I was trying to figure out a setup with a boom arm with a hot gun, not a hot gun, a shotgun mic to kind of not have that going on. Also, my dog's in the background going psycho crazy. Oh my god. But yeah, if you're listening, just head over to the YouTube and watch that shit there. Um, so that was pretty good. We got a little kick to it. But Jesus. Hey, she's going absolutely insane. My nerves are going a million miles an hour. That one chip challenge really screwed me up. I got my hot chocolate. It's not hot chocolate. See, I can't even think straight. I have my chocolate milk. I absolutely hate regular milk. So I was like, I need some milk. Apparently, water makes it worse. You always just want to like suck on an ice cube, but I don't know. Apparently, it all makes it worse. Because I'm broke as a joke. I just didn't decide to get ice cream because I was also getting other groceries. So let's move on to this one. We got the angry goat. So I'm pumped for this one for sure. Blistered shishito and garlic, 5,800 on the SHU. It smells bomb. And so that's another thing that kind of maybe I shouldn't have done. But as I was pouring these out on the individual little chickies, I was smelling them. And I think that psyched myself up pretty bad. But while I do this, besides the dog going crazy, life's been pretty good. I bought this. I'll try and turn my head away from the mic so it isn't picking thing up, but that one's really good. The Angry Goat, the blistered shishito and garlic. Uh. Yeah, I had a couple drinks and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy it. 4 payments, baby. Let's go. Because I mean, I could have bought it outright, but sometimes it's just easier to just break it up. I think it was like $127 for all of these, which I mean, it came in beautiful packaging. I mean, this cool card, front and back, with a little bit about the show. And then what I did really like is, is introducing the whole lineup from, 1 to 10, and it does give a description. So I might, on some of these, that might not be a little bit more, what's the word? Obvious. I might read a little description to kind of get a little idea. Because there's some that I'm like, I don't even know what the hell you are, bro. But yeah, I bought this after a couple drinks. I went to a wedding and I said screw it and bought it. And great trip. Went back to visiting home and got in and out, which was insane. Way too full. It was great. Got to see my family. And the rental car. Oh my! I don't even want to get started on the rental car. The rental car was probably the size of my island. I know you can't really see the ends of it, but like, I mean, I'm touching the end. Whew. I feel like I might talk more on stupid shit because like I don't want to progress through the lineup. I will say though, I love the way that they sealed it. They did like the, like Maker's Mark, the plastic red dip. If you obviously don't know Maker's Mark, I mean, I'm sure you've seen wine bottles or something like that. But okay, let's see here. We got, yeah, the rental car was insane. My mind is all over the place, and I know people in the if anyone comments, they're gonna be like, "Don't be a little sissy, just eat it." I was gonna attempt to try and just do like a regular just episode while eating these, but of course, I'm not Sean Evans, and I don't have a guest. Shout out Sean Evans if you're watching this. Love your show. You know, I don't have someone to either interview or ask me questions, and all I have to do is worry about eating and answering the questions instead of balancing talking about this, what I've been going through, which is not a lot. So we'll see where this goes. If anything, it might just become a video talking about this shit. My dog is still going so crazy. Aspen, what are you doing? All right. So I don't even know how I'm going to say this one. Pisqueo? Pisqueo? Pisquet? Pisquet? Dude, whatever. It'll show up. It'll zoom in. It'll do a cool little thing that you've probably already seen. So let's try this one. This one, I was kind of curious. So obviously, I'm not going to say the name of it because I don't know how to pronounce it, which is embarrassing. But look at me. Spicy sweet passion fruit. So we do get a jump though. The previous one was 5,800 on the SHU, aka the Scoville heat units. So we went from 5,800 to 1,600. So quite a jump. But this sweet passion fruit, I wonder if there is going to be some sort of, I don't know, real dampening effect. And I will say, going from the buffalo to the buffalo was spicier than the garlic. But then again, this is, I don't know. I'm talking out my ass here. I will later for sure. That's going to suck. That's good. I need a napkin. That's really good. I need to remember, don't touch my eyes. And if I touch anything else, just remember. I was like, when I was pouring this, I got some on my finger and I was like, did I touch my camera with it? No, I don't know. That one was really good. I like that one. I would put that on, I don't know, anything really. It was really good, which is scary because I feel like this one was hotter than both of these, at least to me. I'm so over chicken right now. It's insane. I don't know why I did. I knew that I had this coming in. I got it yesterday and I still had wings the night before and chicken last night. I don't know why I like just didn't decide to do that. Oh. Well, if you are tuning in, thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if you've tried this before, let me know maybe where you stopped at, or also your favorite one. I mean, as of right now, I'm gonna call it. I mean, the which one was it? The Angry Goat for sure. I know that one's a favorite already. Going through these and guessing, I definitely think I'm really gonna like this next one. The Los Calientes, the barbacoa one. One, I think it's a big hit on their show. So like I just keep seeing it. It smelled incredible. I mean, I love making those barbacoa bowls. So like I definitely want to, I mean, you do it in the slow cooker. Maybe I'll do that today. I might have enough time. It's 10:14. By the way, I decided to wake up. I woke up and chose violence against myself. That's what I did. If I am not toilet bound for the rest of the day, then I might just try and make some barbacoa bowls because you gotta slow cook that shit. Well, I guess let's just do this shit. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. That was really good. So we went from 16,000 to 33,000 on that one. I mean, it's definitely a favorite. This middle section is probably around the area that I normally sort of put on food. I mean, obviously from the beginning up, but I feel like once we hit this guy, which is this is the power jab, this is Marshall's. I love the look of the label. Holy crap. I don't know if y'all can hear that. My dog's going crazy. Since her surgery for her spay and her gastropexy, she's had like this new like kick of energy. It's insane. But it kind of makes sense because she was, I mean, for like a month, not able to go on any like walks or runs or throw the ball. Like it was crazy. Oh, what is there anything else I can talk about? Because like oh, okay. Here's me trying to like make an episode out of this instead of just eating wings, which is probably what I should just do. But I'll try and just talk through it, distract my mind instead of my dog eating. Hey, knock it off. She's like, what, son? You ain't gonna do shit. You're recording something. That one, I will say the barbacoa one, a little bit more on the tongue. I will say, I mean, when you're trying different sauces, I don't know what the buildup is from you just going and it just caking onto your tongue, but whew, ah, maybe next time if I do this, I'll have someone with me. It might be more fun. So yeah, I recently saw Talk to Me. Hmm, that one's okay. Ooh, we got like back here a lot warmer. A Heatonist team favorite, Dabo sauces stand out for the unique Filipino flavors. So yeah, I'm definitely saying that first word wrong. But the Power Jab 5500 Power Jab features a punchy mix of Italian, Jamaican round, and Asian teardrop peppers with powerful aromatics like ginger and garlic. Ooh, my tongue is yeah. Oh, dude, chocolate milk halfway. I'm screwed. I will say there's a slight chance that this episode might just end with me walking off camera and stopping everything because trying to talk. Like I think once the hiccups happen, no matter where it is, if there's any hiccups, I don't think I can continue because the hiccups are just debilitating when it comes to like having too much spice. Hopefully, this chocolate milk will help kind of soothe things down. Again, going back to that one chip challenge, I feel like I would be a lot more confident with this and I would be blowing through it. Cause I mean, when my brother and I, we did I think it was the 2021. chip. We did that and we crushed it. It was bad for 10 minutes, and then after that, it was smooth sailing. Like, I thought we were gonna be, like, struggling, and then, the rest of the day, porcelain kings, just sitting up there. I will say I'm a little bit worried about this next one. I mean, Marshall's Whiskey Smoked Ghost. So you go from 55,000 to 71,000. Did I say that? Now see, I just said for the last one. And I already forget because I thought maybe I messed it up. 5,500, 55,000, and now we're going up to 71,000. I'm already forgetting what I've been saying. That's terrible. I hate that. Ooh, I will say though, I've been a little stuffy. So forgive me if you are hearing me sniffle. It's, by the way, what a sissy word. I got this, I guess, sniffle. Oh my God. Talk to me though. Great movie. Great movie, but I thought it was gonna be a bit more, not a bit, a lot more intense. It was okay. I'll give it to him. It was intense, but I don't know. Same with like Hereditary and Midsummer. I mean, I liked out of those three. I mean, Midsummer I think was the best. Then Talk to Me, and then Hereditary. But I feel like they all could have done. I don't know what more they would have done, but the trailer hyped it so hard. I was like, this is gonna be messed up. Oh God. It was good though. Talk to Me. I would watch it again. Um, I can judge a movie that like I really like that scares me by like if I want to buy it. Like I bought the most recent, okay, not the one that just came out, the previous one. Not the old Evil Deads, but the one in between. Let's do this stupid thing. My God. Damn it, Marshall. Marshall Whiskey Smoked Ghost. A little sweet on the, oh, very vinegary at the front. I feel like that's when it's going to be a creeper. I did spill some on the tray. Okay. I like that one. Very, like I said, very vinegary. And not like your standard what's it called? Not vinegary like your standard like Crystal's hot sauce or your Louisiana hot sauces. I mean, I think a lot of hot sauces are vinegar based. Hey, what are you doing? There's so many cables everywhere running from all over the place. I'm like, if there's anything you want to knock over, just knock over this light right here. Oh, I almost had a heart attack. I thought the video stopped recording. Okay, I getting it on the tip of the tongue. But yeah, it's no, like what I was saying, a lot of hot sauces, like your crystals and stuff, it's vinegary. But this one definitely it literally has like a taste slash aroma, like you grabbed from your cupboard a thing of distilled vinegar. And I know that might turn a lot of people off, but I don't know. It works really well. Works really well. I'm gonna read that one. Also, just to be curious, if you do, I mean, obviously, if you've done this before, let me know which one was your favorite or your favorites, and then maybe where you got screwed over. And even if you haven't done it, maybe you can be like, oh, I would probably get screwed there. But also, if you have a favorite Hot Ones episode, you can hit the comments. And also, I just want to say this kind of as a disclaimer. I mean, I talked about it earlier, but I bought this with my own money. There's no ties with, Hot Ones, First We Feast, Heatonist. So I just want to put that out there that, I mean, this is just me doing this for fun. I don't know why I think this is fun, but it is. Yeah, that Marshall's Whiskey Smoked Ghost. Hide my face. You have to do some freaking color correcting on this ugly mug, especially once I get a little bit further up. All right, maker Sarah Marshall's dedication to making the most of each ingredient shows in this expertly crafted sauce featuring fine ingredients like whiskey, white balsamic, date syrup, plus smoked ghost pepper heat, which should be kicking in right about now. Well, yeah, it is. Let me smell that again. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe not vinegar. Okay. I'm a dumbass. That's so funny because I was like talking about, oh, your standard sauces, moron. That makes sense though. I mean, obviously it says whiskey smoked ghost, but I mean, I appreciate the branding on it. And now, like thinking about it, I don't know why I didn't put two and two together. I think I just saw ghost at the end. And I was like, I hate my life. Whew. Okay. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. And like I said, I mean, I'm doing it, right? So screw you. But, I'm just doing a dab on each of them, a decent dab. But I didn't coat the whole wing because I didn't want to do a bunch of dishes. Plus, our sink needs to. I had to snake the drain last night, and it's still not working. So then I got to figure out the disposal and all that crap. So the last thing I wanted to do was coat coat one wing, clean it, coat one wing, do that 10 times. Not doing it, so I'm doing this. My tongue hurts. Okay, we're getting the feeling, we're getting the taste. I'm just having fun. Hopefully, you're enjoying this. If you are, like, subscribe. Hopefully, I only say that one more time so I don't annoy you. This next one smelled pretty good. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of ginger. Um, like I think as of like a year ago, I mean, I'm still kind of getting into sushi more and more, like nigiri and stuff. I think that's what I'm talking about. The one where it's just the fish over the rice. Ooh, I think I have chicken stuck in my tooth. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, sushi. I'm still growing into that. I'm growing up, okay? I'm 31 and I'm still growing up when it comes to sushi. I was never a big fan because I think I just had a bad experience when I was a kid. And I just had something that was just too much for me, like too fishy and too just wild and crazy. I forget what it was called. It might have been a spider roll. I don't know if that translates throughout the whole world of Americanized sushi. Americanized, I guess. I don't know. It was just too much for me. Okay. It had some sort of fish in there and I didn't like it. And that stuck with me for a long time. But as of recent last few years, I've been getting more into it, more adventurous, open to trying some that, I mean, even when I order, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to try that. I mean, like recently, I just had a roll that had scallop on it, and one, I've never had scallops before, so that's one thing. So you got to try scallop on its own to really get that, but try new things. But going to the main thing, tying it together is, I for the longest time until, like I said, maybe this last year, never ate the ginger that came with it. You know, I love the fake ass wasabi, but I never ate the ginger. I'm fine with using ginger in things, but then it's like, I don't know. So this is just very gingery, like right off the nose. It smells great. I like the smell, but something about I don't know, like ginger shots. Oh, that's why you toss it back. So the whiskey smoked ghost was 71,000. Now we're at 110,000 on the Scoville heat units. Whew, okay. That one comes off a lot quicker. That's for sure. I gotta say though, we still recording the bomb. I'm not ready for that one. I gotta tell you. Obviously, if you watch the show, it's a stone cold killer right there. I'm not pumped. Oh my god, I gotta stop sitting like a damn like shrimp. Uh, 30 years old, 31. Sorry. By the way, I need to get more of these shirts. I got this when I was back in Santa Cruz, back home in Santa Cruz, and I really love this shirt. I had this shirt for so long, maybe like 7 years, and it's still great. It still fits. What's up? But if you know a good company that has shirts like this, I mean, I guess I could type it in, but like, what do you type in? Nerdy animal shirt? Probably, honestly. Oh, okay. There we go. The sinuses are clearing up. I just got a big one that I don't need to tell you. I don't know why I'm telling you that. I'm really nervous for the bomb. I will say one thing. So Maybe I should talk sweet to it, so maybe it'll be nice to me, but I'm disappointed in the sense that they changed the bottling. I felt like it used to be a shorter one, like a short stubby, like very like you'd look at it and you're like, "Yeah, that makes sense." Now it just looks like the rest, and I don't know, like, I'm not a fan of I mean, maybe it's is it not the same one? Like, I got okay, so that ginger goat one, the Tropic Star, the one I just had right here, it's lingering a bit for sure. Whew. Again, sorry if you're listening to I mean, I don't know why you would just be listening to this. It's literally me just eating hot wings, so you're gonna I mean, unfortunately hear the sniffs and the which I'm trying my hardest, alright? The bomb evolution. So is it not the same? Here at Heatonist, we only carry hot sauces with natural pepper heat, no extracts. We teamed up with the maker of the bomb Beyond Insanity to create an all natural version that has equally tongue tingling, which is equally tongue tingling as is tasty. Okay, so that makes sense. I guess it's not the same one. They have that one. Is that the same one? Is it Beyond? Let's see here. The bomb Beyond. Okay, so it's not the same one. Great. Now I talked shit on it and I was wrong, and it's about to destroy my life. Woo! So we go from 110,000 to 135,600. It's quite a jump. I will say though, I mean, it's just because of the show that I'm very nervous for this one, but I'm really nervous for this one and this one. And I'll get to that in a second if I can still talk after this one. Cheers. I don't know if that's from the sauce or if a little crumb went down my throat and I wanted to choke and die. The smell and the taste reminds me exactly like the one chip challenge I just did. That terrifies me. Mm. That's I can see why that one destroys people. And especially, I mean, going back, I understand I'm only doing like a decent dab on the chicken, which I'm pretty sure they coat the whole wing. And some people eat the whole wing. Some people just take the bite, whether it's boneless or okay, well, that holds up. That's that's something. By the way, if you like regular milk, you're a psychopath. Chocolate all day, baby. I will say though, I haven't had chocolate milk in years. My mouth is on fire. I just need to like, oh, mm. Oh, that feels so good. Mm. All right, that's the end of the show. Bye. It sucks because as soon as you, whoa, I almost got myself into the hiccups. Ooh. I should have like cranked the air conditioning. Okay. Whew. I just know that I really want to finish this. I just it's gonna oh my god. See, I think this is the part where like having someone asking you questions helps a lot because then they fill up the empty space, the empty air. Oh. So what I was saying, I mean, obviously we're at the end of the row here, but the one that's destroying my mouth right now was 135,600 on the SHU. And then we jump with this Dawson's hot sauce, the Zuzu's 7-pot. That jumps up to 620,000. That's and then the last dab, they just announced, like, what was it called? Pepper X. Pepper X, they just got like a Guinness World Record. It was on the show. I just saw it. I mean, I didn't see the episode, but I saw on their Instagram or something like that where Pepper X was awarded like the hottest pepper in the world. So I didn't know that. That's awesome. It doesn't even have like so Zuzu's 7-pot has the 620,000. Sorry, tongue is nerm. But the last dab, the hot one's last dab experience is so Scoville heat units TBA to be announced. Ooh. Which makes me think on my thing that I had that you saw where it shows up the sauce, nice and cool. If I did TBD, to be determined. I mean, who knows? Same thing. It's not on here. That's scary. It's probably a million. All right, I think I'm ready to tackle the next one. Oh God. All right, we're still good. Ooh. Like, I mean, I gotta check all my stuff because I'm a one-person show here, so I gotta make sure things are still going. Plus, the whole streaming OBS thing is new to me. I'm not excited. I will say though, I love the branding. I love how it looks. But my favorite part is how they did the wax dip. That's pretty sick. Stupid ass sauces. Hate you all. Oh man. Fuck. I'm not pumped. Maybe I need to do it on because my left side, I took the grunt of the bomb on the left side. So maybe I need to even it out or hit the left side again and just torch it and then save the right side for the rest of my life. Okay. Our friend Brody Dawson achieves both a one-of-a-kind flavor and head-banging heat in this number 9 hot sauce. Get ready for a spice rush from potent 7-pot peppers plus sweet maple syrup, sambuca, and fennel seed. Excuse me. That felt great, though. I gotta tell you. Oh. Mm. Hopefully that maple syrup saves me. Hmm. A little more. Some fell off. I like that. It's hot, and I think it's oh, I definitely felt it kick in a little bit. You definitely get that maple syrup. What is shit, did I I'm gonna have to, like, sanitize my entire house after this because 'cause I'm not gonna be sure okay, what is sambuca? I feel stupid that I don't know what that is. Italian anise flavored liqueur. I feel I don't know, it's a different heat. It's so hard. This one is blow your ass out, and this one, I don't know, I feel like they made the bomb just for the purpose of wrecking your life. But, like, this one, I mean, with all the flavors in it, like, I mean, 7 pot peppers, I don't exactly know what that means, but I would imagine there's some shit going on, right? The flavor profile on that one is a lot better. Like, I would probably put that on like, if I were to get, like, butter chicken, it's got I know there's, like, I mean, maple syrup, kind of like, sambuca, the Italian anise, whatever it's called, but it's giving me sort of, like, Indian cuisine vibe, so maybe that's what the 7 pot peppers is. But, yeah, like, butter chicken or masala, it would be bomb. So I would switch these two, to be honest with you. Woo. I got to figure out what I'm going to do after this. I have no more chocolate milk. No, no more chocolate milk. I got to edit the episode. It means I have to go to the store at some point. It's like, then do you just go and get beer and start kind of trying to numb the pain away? I'm okay. I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying it's hot. And maybe once that subsides, I mean, I have Pepto right here. I mean, what more can you really do besides just, I mean, I put myself in this position. So, well, here's this freaking the last dab. I'm not pumped. Oh, it's the worst when you like sometimes you swallow and it almost kicks back up again. If any of my friends are watching, especially if you're local to me or if you're ever going to come visit me, I mean, these are good for a long time. So maybe we can do another episode and fully do this a lot better. That way I have an extra hand for washing all the damn dishes that I'm going to do. But that way we can go back and forth. I think that would be another cool thing. Maybe one day I'll do, maybe for the next lineup, because I don't want to bash this thing into the ground. Do like a live, like record this live. That way people can, maybe when I get more viewers and people are going to tune in instead of just me sitting there like this and no one wants to say anything, probably just make fun of me and leave. Okay, welcome to the top of the mountain, the last dab. Apollo was previously the pinnacle of the journey, but for season 22, we're taking Mount Scoville to towering new heights thanks to Smokin' Ed's iconic Pepper X. Damn it. Whew. Now officially the world's hottest chili. In dried, fresh, and all natural distilled forms. There's a period there. I didn't read it like that. If you want to live the hot ones tradition, go ahead, add an extra dab, then buckle up and enjoy the experience. No, I'm just doing the regular thing. But then, it's already a dab. I didn't code it. So it wouldn't make a difference. Okay, I'll add a little bit. Suck. Eventually, I'd like to get more production value. I mean, I'm working on. Oh, fuck. That came out way too. Oh, dude. That's. Oh. Well, what I was saying, more production, so I can have a camera over top or something, multiple cuts and all that stuff. But that costs money. I spent it on this. Alrighty, hot ones, last dab experience. Let's do it. No turning back now. This is gonna. Oh, there's too much on there. Oh. Oh, immediately. Basically, immediately. I think it's the flavor profile. You're like, oh, honey. Oh, I feel like it's. If you think, you think it's hitting right off the top, which it kind of does. Like right, like immediately, no more than like any of these, right? But then it's starting to build. It doesn't taste that bad, but then again, I feel like this one was made again to just light your ass on fire. It's, I mean, the end of the show, right? For when they do this, the last dab, it kind of is the closing statement, I guess you could say. So, like, I don't, I mean, I'm sure they work to make it taste good, right? But I mean, you throw in Pepper X and it lights you up. Whew. Are we still recording? That was my biggest fear. Like, I actually had like a dream last night that, oh my God. Hold on. I had a dream last night that I was somewhere around here, and it wasn't. It's like stopped recording. So that's why I'm like, I got my sound recording over here with my board and everything hooked up to the mic, and then computer right here. So computer, camera, obviously. Oh, yeah, that'll do ya. That Pepper X is no joke. Mm. I didn't even. I had stuff on my notes of like what to talk about, and I don't even know. Like, talk to me. I barely talked about that. Woo! I will say though, I think because I'm mixing all these. I mean, the last chip challenge I did, like I said, it destroyed me. Oh, well, it holds up for sure. Fuck, dude. I'm like trying to. All right, cool now. Talk. Like that last one chip challenge. I mean, fetal position, puking, shitting, the whole 9 yards, right? I mean, even the last few days, breathing sucks. I'll tell you that. Uh, last few days, my stomach. That was. I'm so sorry for that burp. That was disgusting. It was a little gurgle. Uh, yeah, it's been crazy. So I kind of. I mean, not only did I have wings and then chicken last night, and then chicken again, I've also not set myself up for success because I've had spicy foods up until then. Going to the bathroom a lot. I think I had some spicy stuff and it just like was not happy with my stomach. Like not yesterday, day before. Oh god. This is all the chocolate milk I have left. No, I have almond milk. Sup, son? For the first time in years, I had a trusted a fart when I shouldn't have, and that was very worrying, very worrisome because I was like, "Oh, you're just sitting here, you know, you had casual food, maybe some hot sauces that are not anything beyond maybe here." I can't even whatever. Nothing crazy, right? Trusted a fart, shouldn't have. It was dangerous. Luckily, like, was able to run to the bathroom, but like there was no extra cleanup, but it was just like, yeah, that one, if you were sitting differently, you would have needed to change your underwear. So going from that, and it's been the same to now throwing on this, I'm super excited. There's gonna be a lot of Pepto, maybe some Imodium, just kind of say, no, you shall not pass. Oh, all right. Whew. I'm happy with myself. I'm proud that I finished it. I was worried. Yeah, with the bomb, with these last two, because this one just rocked my shit. It's gonna later too. Was worried that I wasn't gonna be able to finish, or like I would hit this one, or maybe this one, and have to like walk off set, and just stop everything. But I'm happy that I'm still sitting here. Again, you can roast me in the comments if you feel like it because I didn't sauce the entire wing and all that shit. But all in all, this was fun. It was painful but fun. I just love hot sauces, and I mean, I love the show too. So I mean, it was kind of fun to kind of put myself in that sort of scenario, I guess. Completely different, but same. So I had a lot of fun. I think I'm just gonna close this out so I can finish my hot. It's not hot chocolate. Why do I keep thinking it's hot chocolate? Maybe because my mouth is on fire and it's hot. I'm gonna finish my chocolate. I'm going to clean all this shit up. And then I do not know what I'm going to do. Oh, man. Alrighty. Well, if you haven't already, it'd be awesome if you like the video, subscribe. If you're listening, YouTube, let's go. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
The Danny Toddcast. The Danny Toddcast.